MLB The Show's cup. Digging in, JT Realmuto, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Philadelphia, the catcher.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Andrew McCutchen. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2. Cole is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty V, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff, and this guy has great stuff. He has 2 different pitches that he can strike you out with, and as they rate him on a scale of 1 to 10, this guy has 2 pitches that rate an 8 or 9, which is really hard to find in baseball today.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. In now, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, taken in by Gregorius, and there's 1 away. Into the box, Brett Gardner. First pitch on its way. That finds the zone, a called strike. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Gardner is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Hazley is there, 2 gone. Now in the box, Aaron Judge. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Fastball in there for a called strike. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Shot toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting fourth.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Fouled off. The 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Has a look, now the pitch. Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit, and no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
That is good. No shortstop. Carlos.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, rounded down the third baseline. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, 2. Here it is. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. One and 2. Here it is. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Leading off the inning, Rhys Hoskins, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
17. Rhys Hoskins.
And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. One ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman.
1-1.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right there on the mound.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
A ball and a strike now. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To Voit in time for the double play. So stepping in, Jay Bruce, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Hoskins on third with 2 out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2 thirds.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez.
Gary.
First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1.
Ball.
2-0. Smoke on the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
swinging. The third
That'll bring
baseman,
in Giovanni
number
Urshela.
29.
As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
One ball.
A runner at first with no outs here. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And that's in there. Base hit. And he's safe.
Okay.
Batting up, the first baseman,
Into the box, Luke Voigt. Back up the middle. Oh, look at Didi. One there. On to first. A double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Jonathan Villar. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. High in the air out to center field. Hazley is there, and he'll make the catch. And in steps Scott Kingery as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Judge has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Now at the plate, Adam Hazley. First offering on its way. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Adam Hazley is out number 2 here in the third inning. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. And right into the shift. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Into center field. Line drive, base hit.
the right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Here's a chopper right side of the infield. To second for one. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Ball one. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Harper looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is a slider taken for a ball.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop.
There's Carlos Correa now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And it's fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. From the belt, the pitch.
0-1's the count.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Smoke toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, number 29.
In now, Gio Urshela. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Torres rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score as they push the lead to 5 now. Robert Stock is going to come on to pitch here. And in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. At the plate now, Luke Voigt, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Harper on the warning track. He makes the catch. New inning set to get underway. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch.
Oh, that's too high.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Strike one to start the at-bat. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And he got him. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Gene Segura standing in.
The second baseman.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. The 1-1. Swing and a line drive, but foul. He's got it. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Villar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Hard liner to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
The center fielder, number 11. Yes. Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about it. From the stretch. Back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the DH, Jay Bruce. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Pitch on the way. Ball 1. Kingery is normally at shortstop, although they've got him playing third base here today. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Adam Hazley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here he comes again. 1-2. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch. after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Gardner going back, and he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The 1-0 home. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home, and that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Now to the plate, Torres. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. There's a fastball swung on and hit foul off to the right for the first strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. From the stretch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Full count now. 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high?
High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Harper, and it's gone as they add still another.
Next to the Yankees, the catcher.
So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit well again down the right field line, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Three and two now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs. Adam Morgan, a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here.
Number 46, Adam Morgan.
At the plate, Gio Urshela, and it's grounded just foul down the line. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. High in the air out to center field. Hazley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready once again, JT Realmuto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Stepping in, Luke Voigt. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. Morgan is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Next to the Yankees, the designated hitter, Jonathan.
To the plate now, Jonathan Villar, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
The center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Stepping in now, Brett Gardner. And they'll play the station-to-station game here, but this is a foul ball. 8 runs, 14 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. High in the air into shallow left center. Gregorius ranging into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls in.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
A strike, and it's 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Now the 2-1. Left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Now batting, The left fielder, Giancarlo.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He swings and grounds it to short. Gregorius has it to second for one. Back to first, and they'll take care of Stanton as well. It's a double play. 2 away now in the Yankees' sixth, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Striding into the box, Carlos Correa. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Throw on to second for the force, and the side is returned. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And he fouls this one off. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Ready to take his hacks again, Didi Gregorius, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. No balls and a strike to count. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now.
The batter, number 2.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Jonathan Holder will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. First offering on its way.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The batter, number 9. Designated hitter, Jay Bruce.
Here's Jay Bruce now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That evens it up 1-1. Pause, now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Now another 1-2. Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner's after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but I guess he's earned some respect in this one.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. This is line to left. McCutchen has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Next for New York, Gio Urshela. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Luke Voigt. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Scott Kingery. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Gardner on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So coming to the plate, Adam Hazley. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder. Down the third baseline. And there are 2 away now. Now batting, JT Realmuto. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to Voigt takes care of him, and the inning is over. Victor Arano enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Jonathan Villar will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Popped up. Kingery will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Brett Gardner. Last time through was a base hit.
Gardner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. nipped the corner. 2-2. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. McCutchen going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is into second base with a double, his third hit this afternoon.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
At the plate now, Aaron Judge. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Fastball swung on and missed. And he struck him out. Standing in, Torres.
Now batting, second baseman, Weaver.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the gap for his third hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
In now, Carlos Correa. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He swings and grounds it to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Nick Pivetta comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. To the plate now, Gio Urshela as he lifts it in the air to right field. Harper is under it, and he makes the catch. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And right into the shift, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Bryce Harper becomes the first out of the inning. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. So next to the plate for the Phils, Didi Gregorius. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball was too much for him there, swung right through it. At the letters, but called high, it's a ball. Lined into left center. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And he is out at second base. And, partner, that's going to do it for this one.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are two different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
12-3 is the way this one ends. The Yanks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Garrett Cole takes home the win. Zach Eflin couldn't work out of the third inning, taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.